Hey, how to write a bad blog post and not make money. Welcome to my Periscope this morning, and I'm going to flip the phone. You can talk, and you can see who you're actually talking to. Again, welcome. This is JackLater, and we're going to talk a little bit about blogging and how to make a bad blog post, how to make a bad blog post and not make money. I know it sounds kind of facetious. Why would you want to not make money? And so I guess if you could turn all these around, these are going to be 14 points here. If you could turn all of these around, well, then maybe you can make money. So anyway, again, I want to welcome you. Actually, this is 17 points that I'm going to talk about. 17 ways to not make money. 17 ways how to make a bad. I'll get this out. How to make a bad blog post and not make money. You know, those of you who are checking out this right now, I imagine you're probably checking out internet marketing. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome, Macau Peters, and also good to see you there. And I'm an internet marketer, and let me get my hat on here, make it official right now. I love internet marketing, and love it. Okay, let me see here. Just a second here. Whoops. Show us your... Okay, for the idiots who just joined there, made a comment, go ahead and make another comment. And again, I'd love to block you. Anyway, I'm just giving 100% true value here. And I've ranked in the top 10 of 3 different internet marketing systems, okay? And love blocking people. Love blocking them. Anyway, okay. So anyway, I'm going to give you 17 different points here that's going to help people to make a bad blog post and not make money. So I've ranked in the top 10 of 3 different internet marketing systems, and my highest month so far has been about $11,100. And I'm going to give you a ton of value right now. Hoping it helps you. Welcome, Mears Johnny. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Forgive me if I did. But I'm going to give you a ton of value right now that's going to help you out. And I wrote it. The title of this is How to Make a Bad Blog Post and Not Make Money. So how do you do that? And I know it sounds crazy, but turn it around and see if you can turn around each one of these and do well in blogging. Now, why do I bring up blogging? You know, blogging is probably the best and safest way to market online. And it's the hub. This is how I think of it. It's the hub of your marketing. And, you know, there are lots of different ways of making money online and a lot of ways that you can market for free. And I got to tell you, whether you're doing, you know, Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, you know, Pinterest, maybe you're doing a Facebook Live, maybe a Periscope, and email marketing, all of the different marketing modalities that are possible for you, your blog should be your hub, okay? Your blog should be your hub. And what I do is I call it the triangle of trust, and I send people to, for example, I'll bring in a lot of leads through YouTube marketing or Facebook marketing, or even Periscope, and then I collect an email address, and I put that, let me put it this way, I have an auto email responder, obviously, and I send my list to my blog. So I have 2 purposes of my blog. Number 1 is to gain leads, obviously, but I also use my blog as part of this triangle of trust to send value to my list. For example, I'll make a Periscope right here, and I'll embed it into my blog, and my list, my email list can be sent to my blog, and I can make a sell from my blog. So highly encourage you to blog if you're not blogging right now. So how do you make a bad blog? Anyway, I'm going to refer to my computer screen every now and then because I don't want to miss a single step for you. So here's the number 1 thing that you could do to make a real bad blog and not make money. Well, number one would to not blog at all, right? To not blog at all. It's such a powerful way of marketing. So if you don't want to make money, don't blog. Secondly, don't blog consistently. Yeah, I mean, maybe you'll make 2 or 3 blogs in a row, maybe 4 or 5, and then stop for a week or 2 and take it easy and then go back. So don't blog consistently, heaven forbid. You wouldn't want people to go on your RSS feed and see that you're blogging consistently. I mean, you wouldn't want to send your email list to your blog on a consistent basis. Otherwise, they might just start buying stuff from you. I know this sounds really facetious, but turn it all around. Don't send your list to your blog. Heaven forbid. That's number 3. Don't send your list to your blog. Otherwise, you might start getting sales. Next, don't send your blog to social media. And heaven forbid you could do that. You could go on Google Plus. You could go to Facebook. You could go to Pinterest and Twitter and the rest of them and YouTube and send people to your blog and you might just start making money. So don't send people to your social media. And what you can do is, if you really want to guarantee not to make any money, is you could keyword stuff the heck out of your blog post. In the old days, that actually used to make you money. In the first few years of search engines, guys would actually get away with that, but now the algorithms, these complicated algorithms of Google and Yahoo and Bing and the rest of them, they're catching on to keyword stuffing. So heaven forbid, if you don't want to make money on your blog, just keyword stuff the heck out of your blog and make it look like you've been doing. That you're strategically trying to place keywords in a way to maybe fool the search engines. Well, the days of fooling search engines are really out. Natural writing is really the way to go. Now, you want to use keywords, obviously, but don't keyword stuff. So, anyway, if you don't want to make money, just keyword stuff the heck out of your post. And in fact, if you want, if you really don't want any rankings, you could confuse the heck out of Google and keyword stuff all over the place and use multiple keywords. Okay, number 6. Oh man, don't do this. Don't put a video on your blog post. If you're making a Periscope, don't put it on your blog post. If you're making a YouTube video, don't put that one on your blog post either. Man, people might start seeing you and start peeking in on your life, on your blog or whatever, and they might just start clicking on banners and you might start putting money in your bank account. Heaven forbid, if you're a blogger, you better have mind viruses about money and that money's evil and all this stuff, and you better not make any money or you might start providing for yourself. Sorry that this sounds really facetious, but turn it all around, guys. Okay, number 7, don't use headings. Don't use headings frequently. In other words, maybe you won't even have a heading at all in your blog, and you could just write one big massive paragraph or 2 and make it really hard for people to read. And boy, you wouldn't want people to skim through your stuff. You want them to read every single word. And boy, we know that 80% of the people only read the headings anyway. So don't use these big bold-faced headings. It's not going to help you be poor. Number 8, don't write catchy titles and introductions. So if you don't want to make money, if you don't want to write a real good blog post, just forget about your headings. Just be really lazy about it. Okay, number 9. Write super long paragraphs without a break, and I talked about that earlier. If you don't want, if you want to write a real bad blog post, just don't write super long paragraphs without a break. Number 10. Don't put your keywords in the title, description, or tag section of your blog. Absolutely, don't write that stuff in there. I mean, don't write a keyword in your title, description, and your tags. Um, the search engines, they might just they might just start catching your blog posts and rank you somewhere. You wouldn't want that, would you? If you don't want a popular blog. Now, don't do this. If you don't want to write a good blog post, don't cross-link to other blogs in your other posts in your blog pages. You wouldn't want people to leave your blog page and go to a different blog page. And the other one is what's this other one here? Don't cross-link to outbound blogs. Don't cross-link to outbound blogs. You don't want to lose a customer to like MBA.com or whoever you're trying to link out to. Don't do that. You don't want to write outbound blogs. I mean, don't link to outbound blogs, because what's going to happen if you put links to outbound blogs? Well, if you don't write links to outbound blogs, then Google would probably just not rank you as well if you don't do that, and also your readers might start coming to your blog more often if you started putting outbound links there. So if you want to have a popular blog, if you want to have a bad blog and not make money, then don't cross-link to outbound blogs. What else should we say here? Don't focus on long-tail keywords. Well, heck, if you want to have a real bad blog and you don't want to make money, then avoid writing those long-tail keywords. Google would just kind of have a heyday, because they kind of Google kind of likes those long-tail keywords. What's a long-tail keyword? A long-tail keyword is just, it's a string of words. It's not just one word. It's like 5 or 6 words. And, if you go to Google and you type in a phrase like how to make money online or how to write a good blog post, you'll get several different responses back. And you can actually utilize those in your blog. So if you don't want to write a good blog post, then don't include long-tail keywords. Now, heaven forbid, if you're writing a blog, don't be authentic and transparent. You may as well just fake it and put on a facade. And the social community of blogging, and people who want to get information off of your blog, they might just start checking you out if you start being transparent and authentic. So if you want to write a bad blog post, then don't be authentic and transparent. And don't, heaven forbid, what's this next one here? Number 15, don't write in a conversational mode. Heaven forbid. You don't want to say you and I a lot. Otherwise, you might get people kind of engaged on your blog, and they might just start making comments in your blog. Next, never do keyword research. Well, if you start researching out what people are typing into Google, you might just start getting their attention, and you might stop their search somehow and mess things up for them. So you better not do keyword research. And heaven forbid, using something like Google Keyword Planner might actually give you the exact words that people are searching for. Also, if you went to Google and went to the search bar and you typed in a keyword in the search bar, Google would give you ideas at the bottom of the post of what other people are typing in their search results, and you wouldn't want to use those. What's another one? Never match your headline with your content. You may as well kind of be, maybe deceptive in your heading, like a lot of regular marketers do, and type about and write about something different rather than the main content. So don't get those headlines to match your content. So anyway, I know this sounded like a really negative post, and I guess I'm wanting to turn that around. So what can you do to get lots of interaction, lots of views, and to write a real good blog post so you can actually give value in a positive way, in a way that's really going to help people? So here are the 17 things. Real quickly, let's turn it around. Let's turn it around to a positive. Write blog posts, and number 2, write them consistently. Send your blog to your list. Send your blog to social media. Number 5, use your keywords sparingly, but sprinkle them throughout your blog. Put videos on your blog. Use headings frequently. Number 8, so we're turning all this around so we can make money on with our blogs. Write a catchy title and an introduction. Write short paragraphs with many breaks. So like 3 or 4 sentences is good, and many headings. Okay, number 10. Put your keyword in your title description in your tag area of your blog. Cross-link out to your other blogs. So if you have related blogs, cross-link to those blogs. People will. The idea is to give people as much value and many reasons to keep coming back to your blog. I have more people that return back to my blog than I do brand new people, and that's by design. I want people to be coming back. I would say probably 2/3 of the views that I get on my blog are returning readers. Next, cross-link to outbound blogs. Now, when I first heard this, I thought, well, I don't want to lose customers. I definitely don't want to lose customers to other websites. But think about it in Google's eyes. Number 1, if you have a good content on your blog, in Google's eyes, they take you more seriously if you have outbound links to other blogs. And so I do that. Also, think about it in terms of returning viewers. You're more likely to bring people back to your blog if you're providing links to not only your own blogs, but to other people's blogs as well, especially significant leaders in your niche, whatever it happens to be. And incidentally, guys, if you get value from this, feel free to swipe down or swipe sideways depending on your device, and click the share button. I appreciate that. Okay. Don't focus, focus on long tail keywords. Google does like long tail keywords, so make sure to include long tail keywords. Be authentic and transparent. Authentic and transparent. Write in a conversational mode. If you use the word you and I a lot, then you're writing in a conversational mode, and you're more likely to engage the reader or the writer in whatever you're doing. Number 16, Number 16, do keyword research. I talked about Google AdWords or Google Keyword Planner, and to get keywords. Now, you're going to find out what people are actually typing in. Don't try to guess this. You probably can, but it would be better to verify your guesses by typing it into Google Keyword Planner. If you have a Google account, you could utilize Google Keyword Planner. Also, the other thing you could do is just go to Google, type in the search bar a phrase like how to make money blogging, and it will give you, and the search result at the bottom of the page will give you anywhere from 1 to 8 different ideas of keywords that you can type in. And those are keywords that people have actually searched out. Okay, next. Match your headline with your content. Make sure that it's consistent and congruent, that the headline and the title is congruent and consistent with whatever you're typing, because you've caught their attention already. You want to keep their attention with having content that applies. So, if you want to get more tips, tricks, and ideas on how to make money blogging, how to write a great blog in a strategic and systematic way that will get leads and get followers and become a leader in your niche, go to workwithjacklater.com, workwithjacklater.com, and just type in blogging in the search bar, or how to make money blogging, or anything related to blogging in the search bar. And incidentally, if you want to get leads online, I would recommend while you're at workwithjacklater.com, make sure to check out my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day. My 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day. Make it a great day. See you on the Periscope again tomorrow. I do these Periscopes at 10 o'clock every single day. At 10 o'clock, I give marketing ideas. Again, I've ranked in the top 10 of 3 different internet marketing systems, and that's competing among thousands of different affiliates. So go ahead and go to workwithjacklater.com, get your 8-step checklist for 30 to 50 leads per day. Also, type in blogging there if you want more ideas on how to improve your search rankings in your blog, how to write a blog that catches attention, how to write a blog to make money. And your blog is your central hub, like I've said. So anyway, I hope to see you on tomorrow's Periscope, and make it a great day. Bye.